Socks are recommended for this practice. Begin in mountain pose, then arms above head into extended mountain pose, and swan dive down to deep forward fold. Lift halfway, arms to the mat, then jump or walk back to plank. Breathe. Then transition to downward dog. You will then use your arms to support your body as you spread your legs outward and around into seated staff pose, and slowly use your abdominals to descend into corpse pose. Now we will transition to shoulder stand. We will now begin a shoulder stand cycle, beginning with one-legged extended shoulder stand with first the right, then the left leg. If you are unable to do a shoulder stand, you can keep your back on the mat and lift both legs to the sky and hold. Transition to plow pose. And then bring both legs as close to your head and mat as possible for ear pressure pose. Again, if any positions become too difficult, cat-cow, bridge pose, or child pose are always available to you. Now from plow pose, bring knees to forehead and breathe. Back to shoulder stand, then to plow. Then you're going to spread your legs into a wide V. Using your abdominals, slowly lower your legs and back down to the mat. Then transition to staff pose, to double leg forward stretch. Knees can be slightly bent. Now back to hands and knees, and let's realign our spine with some cat-cow. Back to down dog. Walk or jump your legs to your hands. Rise up to extended mountain pose with a slight arch. Then arms at your sides for mountain pose. Breathe in and out. Pull your abdominals inward. Pull your pelvic bone under. Now, raise to extended mountain pose, swan dive down. Rise to halfway, hands to the mat. Walk or jump to a plank. Hold. Then to downward dog. Bring arms closer to your body, shoulder width apart. Widen your legs. And again, use your arms as you slide your legs forward into a V and then close legs. Now we will transition to Lotus pose. Crossing legs without placing feet on thighs is a good modification. Then we will use our arms to lift our legs and sit bones, which is scale pose. The more steady you are, the more you've mastered. So I have a lot of work to do. Remain in Lotus pose and transition to inverted Lotus pose. You can use your hands to your back for support. Breathe. Roll back down. And let's repeat the pose. As you see, I am using my hands and arms as a support. Release from the pose, and with arms raised, descend to double leg forward stretch.